Guys, remember Brain Builders? I'm going to start posting these up, and they're an optional assignment. If you want to do them, you can. They come from a book called Math Perplexers by Mindware, and if you look up Mindware and Math Perplexers, they make a whole bunch of these kinds of books and puzzles that are pretty fun. So this first one is the level A one. It's called Cats Up. And I'm going to show you how to do it on the computer. If you want to and you have access to a printer, you could print this out and just do it by hand the way we used to in class. But there's also a way you can do it on the computer through Google Docs. So what you do is you read the story and then read the clues, and you'll keep track of everything in this table right here of what did Tabby have, what did Krabby have, and what did Flabby have. So as you read the clues, remember you cross things off and eliminate answers, and then you'll be able to figure out the real answer. So the first clue says, Tabby and Krabby coughed up a total of 27 hairballs, but Tabby coughed up more hairballs than Krabby. Okay, so then I'm going to look down at the hairballs choices, Tabby, Krabby, and Flabby, and it says Tabby and Krabby coughed up a total of 27. So if I look up those numbers, Tabby plus Krabby has to equal 27. So it looks to me like they can't have 24. They have to have 15 and 12. One has 15, one has 12, because that would add up to 27. So I want to take 24 off my choices here. I don't know if Tabby has 15 or 12, but I know it's not 24. So what I would do is highlight it, and to cross it off within Google Docs, then you go highlight it and then go to Format, Text, and select Strike Through. That means cross it off through the middle. And if you see this little thing next to Strike Through, it says Command-Shift-X. That's called a keyboard shortcut that will let you do it without having to select all that. So Tabby does not have 24. Still don't know which one Tabby has. Krabby can't have 24 either, so I can do the same thing. Format, Text, Strike Through, or I could just highlight it and use that command shortcut, Command-Shift-X, and it does it right there without having to select anything. Okay, so if I know Tabby has 24, or Tabby does not have 24, and Krabby does not have 24, that means Flabby has to have 24. So that means I know that one is true. I'm going to highlight it, and then I'm going to use this little thing, highlight color. I'm going to highlight it green. That means I got it right. Green means go, right? So that means I know that Tabby does not have 24, Krabby does not have 24, but Flabby definitely does. That means Flabby cannot have 12 hairballs or 15 hairballs, so I'm going to use that keyboard shortcut again, Command-Shift-X, and strike through those. And you want to do that for every clue and everything till you have a green answer for every box for every character. If you wanted to print this out and you have access to a printer, you could just print it out at home and use a pencil, and then you could type your answers here at the bottom. So you wouldn't have to do the strike through or anything like that. You could just come over, and if you did it on paper, you could say, okay, I figured out Tabby was blue, 15 hairballs, 251 songbirds, and 390 feet. And then I could say, oh, that means Krabby was this. Okay, those answers are not right. Don't submit those. I just made that up. Okay, so you can either do it on the computer or you can do it on a piece of paper. You could also just copy this table onto a piece of paper and then cross it off with a pencil. You don't have to print it out. And submit your answers. This is an optional assignment, but I just thought it would be a fun one. There's two, level A, and then if you just keep scrolling, level B is below that. You can see level B is a little more complicated. So have fun.